Hey everyone, this is People on the Street, and I'm Parker Williams. Right now, I'm going to look for a person who wants to be interviewed, and I'm going to take them to their favorite restaurant, and I'm going to talk about their day-to-day life. Let's get started. Let's see. No, that guy doesn't look too friendly, so probably not going to mess with that guy. Oh, here we go. Sir?
Yeah, how's it going?
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah, what you need?
Hey, you mind, you mind if I ask, what is your favorite
My
restaurant?
favorite. Man, how you gonna just walk up me, try to ask me my favorite restaurant and shit?
Well, maybe I want recommendations.
If I can been to the goddamn the sandwich shop down the corner here, Carson's.
Carson's?
Yeah.
You want to go? You mind showing me where Carson's
It's
is?
right down the goddamn street, down there on the corner.
Well, sir, I want to ask you for an interview about your
Dude, I'm
day-to-day
trying
life.
to get my sucked. My girl's, she just got off the phone with me. I'm trying to get to her place, get my sucked. Carson's is right there.
Or
Come on,
can you point me in the right direction?
Come on, follow me, man. Goddamn.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you
White
very
boys,
much.
Man, wasting my goddamn time.
I mean, I'm not that white. I'm half Puerto Rican.
You're white enough, bro. Come on.
All right, we're walking.
All right, here we go, man. This is cost shit, man. Actually, I'm a bit hungry too, man. Fine. What you need, man?
I mean, I will pay for your lunch, sir. Just come in for an interview. Let me know what is your life like as a African American in New York City.
All right, come on, man. Yeah. Why don't you get they got some good sandwiches here. I always get the pastrami on rye.
All right, but sir, that's great. I will take your recommendation, but
You said you're gonna buy me some food, so I'm gonna get some food.
that's perfectly. Yeah, I said that, and I'm gonna do that. But I would like you to give me a little bit of background information about yourself. What's your life like as an African American in New York City?
Normal, I guess. Everybody here is fucking African American. Shit. You white boy, you the only one that ain't fucking African American, other than Dijon up here, motherfucker, that Indian dude. Listen,
Sir,
what?
Sir, there are plenty of white people on the street right here. Look, there's a white lady right there.
Man, she fucking Puerto Rican.
Well, I'm half Puerto Rican.
Sure you are, white boy. Listen here, normal day, I get up, I get my girl, she send me a text, and I go get my sucked, and like right now, you fucking that up for me. But it's cool because you gonna buy me some food, so like win-win. I ain't got no job. I'm out here.
So you're destitute. Is that what you're saying, sir?
What the what is I ain't got no job. I be hustling the streets.
What
You know?
What do you mean by hustling, sir?
I
Let's just go ahead and get in line. Come on, go ahead. You go ahead of me, of course.
I'm trying to get. God damn it, boy. Yeah, can I get the pastrami on rye? Yeah.
Can I get a grilled cheese, please?
He's paying for this.
Yeah, on my tab, sir. All right, thank you very much. All right, here's your food.
Yeah, that was very quick. I told you, man, this place is the best.
It is very fast, sir. Thank you. This is a great recommendation.
Very faster, yeah. That's what people say.
All right, here we're gonna sit down right here at this table. All right. Oh, you're tearing into that fucking sandwich. All right.
Is it good? What'd you get? Oh, you got grilled chicken. That's some white boy shit.
Whoa, sir, that's a derogatory term. Can you not say that?
I'm sorry,
please?
I didn't mean to offend you, homosexual.
You didn't offend me. I'm just saying that's a direct. I have listeners. You see this phone right here? It's recording what we're saying. I can't have that kind of language on my podcast.
You do. You doing a podcast? Man, I should have fucking known that's what you trying to do. You did. I think you might have said that.
I did when I talked to you.
I wasn't listening, man. So what you got? What you want to know?
What is your life? What is your daily life as an African American in New York City? Are you feeling the pressures of the current administration? Anything like that?
I mean, not really. That fucking ain't hurt me none. Everybody's like Trump, but fucking who cares? So yeah, I mean, it ain't affecting me none, but everybody else they up in their ass about Trump. But you know, I'm just here. I'm still getting that hustle like I've been getting from day one. You know what I'm saying?
Can you explain the hustle? What is the hustle?
The hustle, man. That's the way I get my bread. You know, I go out in the streets and I find something. You know, say a dude's like, hey man, my car sure is dirty. I'm like, dude, I got some rags. You know what I'm saying? So I go and I clean his truck for him. I clean his car, and then that's how I get some money. And then like today, like right now, I'm hustling you, bruh. Like you coming, you buy me lunch. You know, I could have went and got my dick sucked, which you know I'm still gonna go do. But
So
you
you're
buy me
saying
lunch.
as a male and an African American male in New York City rather have free lunch than getting his dick sucked? I always heard.
No, I'm
that-
saying I can get both. You know, right now you buy me lunch, bam. I ain't gotta worry about that. But did my dick suck, man? I ain't never had to worry about that. Goddamn phone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is your phone busted? Is anything wrong with it?
Nah, it's good. I got
Okay,
insurance.
good. I mean, I wasn't gonna. When you say the hustle, is that because of the current administration, or is that because of certain life choices that you made? Maybe as a teenager, did you sell drugs? Did you buy alcohol for teenagers? Anything like that? What put you in this situation?
No, as a teenager, I did not buy fucking beer for other teenagers. That's stupid.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. I just
No,
meant.
I don't do drugs. I don't sell no drugs. No, I just hustle. I come out here and I work for myself. You know, I go and I find out where I can make some money. And I make the opportunities and I make some money. Whether it's just getting a lunch here and there, or you know, trying to go and actually work for a motherfucker or two.
When you say work for a motherfucker or two, what do you mean? What kind of jobs do you do? Are you just an all-around handyman?
You know, I might work for a dude sitting here trying to detail his trucks for like a week or two, and then all of a sudden he's like, get the fuck out of here. You can't stay here no more. So I gotta go and I gotta hustle somebody else, you know. But I make these people my bitch. They work for me. They just don't know it.
Okay, I think we're... when you say hustle, so you make them think that that you're doing work for them, but in reality, you're tricking them into paying you.
Yeah, man, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm making them give me their money, and they don't even know why sometimes, you know. I'm like, hey, give me your money. They're like, I ain't got no money. But I'm like, here, I got a gun. You better have some money. So then they give me their money.
Oh. So I think this is all I need for my podcast. So I hope you enjoy the sandwich.
So this is Javar Tataroni here trying to get that bread. You got any honeys out there? You know, holler back at me at JavarGettingThatBread.com.
Sir, don't you have a girlfriend?
No, I just got a bitch that's up my dick sometime.
Oh, fair enough. All right, well, I will see you around, Mr. Tony, and I hope
Javar Tataroni.
I'm sorry. I'll see you around.
My mother was Italian on her father's side.
Good to know. All right. Well, I'll see you around, Mr. Tataroni. I hope you have a good day. I hope you enjoy the sandwich. And you got a Twitter? You got a Twitter, perchance?
Yeah, it's at that bread Javar.
At that bread Javar. All right.
Make sure it's spelled with a TH. I ain't stupid.
How about you write it down on the receipt for me, sir?
At THATJAVIR. That bread. I gotta go, alright?
Alright, see you later, Mr. Tataroni. Have a good day. Oh, man. That was terrible. I gotta go back on the street and find someone else. Let's see. No. Not that lady. No. Hey. Pull up my chip real quick. 5 years. Alright. Just keep that in mind. 5 years. 5 years sober. 5 years sober. Alright. Alright. Maybe this guy seems like he is an important businessman. Maybe he will know what's going on Wall Street. Excuse me, sir.
whoa, Parker?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Parker Williams, what the hell, man? What are you doing here, man?
I'm recording a new podcast.
A podcast? Damn, that's fantastic, Parker. I'm glad to see you're still out there getting the news from the people, you know? Still living the dream, huh?
Yeah, it's called People on the Street, where I go out in New York City and look for people.
Is that like the Under Pressure from the Queen? That is a fantastic song, Parker.
I was listening to it when I came up with the idea. Yep, you know me so well, Kurt.
It's a good idea, Parker. I always thought of a segment that we could use. It's yours. How are you doing, Parker? It's great to see you, man. What's it been, 5 years?
It's 5 years exactly. I went to rehab, got married, and that's about it.
Man, that sounds like a wonderful 5 years. You know, you got cleaned, you got a wife. You know, God, like, man, why have we stayed in touch? You know, like.
Well, my old phone number, my old phone. I was with T-Mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, they I didn't make my payments on time because of you were there. The studio went bankrupt. It burned down.
Yeah, there was a lot of trouble with the studio. The burning down of said studio.
I mean, they allowed us to have a show, right?
Oh boy, isn't that right, Parker? God, just always with the funny. You look good, Parker. You look great. A lot of the colors coming back to your face. We're going away. I don't know.
Yeah. The nose
Parker.
went down after I quit drinking. You know how that I don't know what it's called, the rhinoplasty or something like that, where the bulging of the nose because I was drinking too much. That went down. That actually went away on its own.
I always just thought you were Jewish.
No, not Jewish at all. Half Puerto Rican. I found out. 23andMe.
Really? That's amazing, Parker. I would have never thought it because you just look like a regular white guy.
Exactly. It's crazy. Hey, would you like to be my first guest on my podcast?
Sure, absolutely. Yes.
Yes. Right. Great. Come on. Oh, what's your favorite restaurant?
Have you ever been to VIP Royalty down the street here? It's a few blocks. We got a lot of walking we have to do, but
is that the new restaurant? Is that the new Gordon Ramsay restaurant they opened up in downtown New York?
Yes, actually, yeah. Oh. You've been keeping up with it?
I have. I've always wanted to go there. I cannot afford that. Kirby.
That's Parker's my treat. All right, I'm not gonna sit here and have my friend.
I can't allow my guests to pay for me when they're on my podcast.
Parker,
I can't allow that. You want to go to a Subway or something?
Can you let a friend pay for you?
All right. Yeah.
Parker, come on, you're gonna love this place, man. This is great. This is like the first time I went there, I was like, Parker would love this place. I still think about you from time to time, man.
Fuck it, yeah, let's go, man. All right. So as we're walking down the street,
we are walking down the street. Diddy dum diddy do.
How's your life been? How you been?
Man,
you mind if I record this, right? You don't mind if I record?
No, of course, yes, your podcast, man. I'm just super ecstatic to be the first guest on there. Like, this is who would have thunk it? Like, finally, Parker, Kirk, back
in New
together
York City
again.
Of all places.
I know, like, especially after the last place we're in. Now this is a different place.
Yeah, exactly. We're downtown Atlanta. Atlanta.
That's it. That's where we were. We were downtown Atlanta. I remember it because I was like, man, downtown Atlanta. Who would have thought? Kurt, Parker, downtown Atlanta. But here we are, New York City. So anyways, honestly, man, since the show went down, like, things haven't been so good for me.
You're kidding. You're taking me to a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. How are things not been good?
You know, I lost the job there. The place burnt down, and I was just like, what am I going to do with myself? You know, right. I ain't got Parker. I ain't got the show no more. So, you know, I finally got off my ass, Parker, and I went and applied for some jobs, and I somehow landed as a VP at this silicone redistribution plates. They buy silicone, they sell it to other places. You know, I'm the vice president there. You know,
really,
it's just. Yeah, it's terrible, Parker. You know, I hate the job. I hate the people I work for. I hate the people I work with. You know, and every day I'm just sitting there like just, looking through the news, and I'm like, that'd be a great story. Parker would love that. This one would be good. But it's just, it's dead, and I'm just like...
So you're still thinking about drunken news after all this time?
Drunken, that's my life, Parker. Telling the news, giving the news to the people, that's been my dream since I was a child, and the fact that I can't tell anybody I try to do that at work. And, I send out emails saying, "Do you guys see what happened today?" And nobody cares. They're like, "Get back to being the vice president, Kirk." And I'm like, But that's
I'm sure the money helps at least.
Yeah, I mean the money's great, but it's
No, I don't know. I don't know what it's like to have buku of money.
It's nothing like sitting down at a desk with you, having a nice beer, and telling the people about what's going on in the world.
Well, you mind if I ask, how's Linda?
Linda?
Yeah, how's Linda? You and her were married for 2 years.
Yeah,
at the end of Drunken News.
We were married, but after I got this new job, and she just saw the new person I turned into, she didn't want to be. I didn't like it either. Sitting here, going out to fancy dinners, staying up in a lavish hotel. My house is 5 blocks down the road from my apartment, and I'm staying in a hotel just because it's 5 minutes closer to work. And the life just became something that neither of us really wanted it to be, and we just realized we're becoming different people. Because I got to stay at my job. I can't just leave my job, Parker. I got to make a living. So
would you like some water? I just poured some water. Would you like some water?
Since you poured it, I might as well.
Here you go.
That sure is good water. I thought it was going to be that vodka gag you used to do. There's no vodka. It's actually just water. That I was actually hoping for some vodka.
No, sorry. No, I actually went to rehab. Like I said before, I went to rehab. I'm clean now.
What for?
For alcohol.
Why?
Because it was ruining my life, Kurt.
Parker, what are you talking about? We had drunken news going on. Things were great. We were living the best life. How could your life not have been amazing?
It was detrimental. I was suicidal, depressed all the time.
Parker Williams, the greatest newscaster of all times, was suicidal. Parker, you got to learn to count your blessings, buddy. You got to realize when you got something good and not like, come on, Parker. Is this another one of your classic gags?
Does the water taste like water?
No, I mean the whole you used to want to kill yourself. Like, come on, Parker.
All the time. Especially with that fucking intern. She would make the show a living hell.
You talking about Ashley?
Yes, that's the one. I couldn't remember her name. Yeah. But yes, that's the one. John Bachman.
I remember her very well.
Don't get me started on John Bachman. That mother...
that
son of a bitch would ruin weather casting. He wouldn't have submitted on time. He wouldn't send me the video so I can edit it. So, yes, John Bachman is one of the reasons Drunken News went under. Because we didn't have accurate weather.
I think Jeff Wallace was the reason. John Bachman, I think he did his best he could. But Jeff Wallace, he was the real reason, I think.
Jeff Wallace killed a guy.
Yes, I know. That was my brother, Parker.
Okay, well, even still, though he is going to be out on parole soon.
To be fair, Jeff was doing it because he thought he was helping me. Greg, he was a bad seed. He was a bad apple. He wasn't good. He was constantly trying to bring me and the family down. So, in a sense, he did us a favor. Hopefully he gets out of jail soon. I'll testify for him.
He's going to be out on parole soon. So, I guess there's
that.
But,
the only thing I can really say about Jeff Wallace is, he did not know how to tell the people the news. He was always like, "Hi, I'm Jeff Wallace." Who's going to listen to that?
Oh, we're at the restaurant. Well, the restaurant.
You ever notice the questions? You ever notice how Jeff Wallace had a list of questions before he interviewed a person? What an idiot!
I actually took a lot of lessons from Jeff Wallace before I went to jail. I have a couple of questions lined up.
You're right. I remember why I left. Because the place burned down, Parker. What would you like to eat? Huh? Look at this. This place is fantastic.
What's the name of the place again?
It's VIP Royalty. It's the new
VIP Royalty. Wow.
Yes, the new restaurant that old.
Look at that chandelier. Jesus.
We call it a chandelier, but that's neither here nor there.
All right.
I don't know what that joke is.
Can I get anything? Are you willing to pay for anything or?
Well, I want within reason, Parker.
All right. Can I get a porterhouse steak?
Appetizers first. Let's not.
Oh.
Let's not.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on. Like I said, within reason. Come on, Parker. Yeah, like you never went out to a fancy restaurant before. You remember back in the day, me and you. Just go and order you something, Parker. You remember? You were there.
Oh, the waiter's here. Can I get a appetizer? You said.
What kind of appetizer would you want, sir?
Can I get a jalapeno pepper poppers?
Ooh, the finest for you, sir. Yeah, that sounds great. Actually, can I get a couple of those famous New York cheese sticks? They're fantastic here, Parker. You're gonna love them. Yes, sir. One set of cheese sticks for you. Anything else?
I think that'll be it.
So you're just gonna drink air? Come on, sir. What would you like to drink?
I thought water was complimentary. Yeah, I like a water, please.
Water? Sure. What would you like, sir? Your glass of your finest Chardonnay, and bring a nice Pabst Blue Ribbon with you, if you will. Yes, sir. The finest Pabst Blue Ribbon for you.
Kurt, I'm a recovering alcoholic. I'd appreciate if you don't drink in front of me.
Parker, come on.
I can't. I'm not gonna. I have it here. Here's this chip. That's my 5-year chip. It's been 5
Chip?
years.
That doesn't look edible, Parker. Get out of here. Come on. Fine. If you don't want to drink, if you can't, hold on one second, sir. Yes, sir. Can you go ahead and cancel those alcohol? Just bring me a water as well. Okay, sir.
Thanks, Kurt.
All right.
Thanks. That helps me out tremendously. Thank you.
It's gonna be hard for me to be able to enjoy this meal without a Pabst Blue Ribbon, but for Parker Williams, anything.
Do you mind if I ask are you clean?
Every morning, Parker.
Are you drug wise, are you clean?
Parker, I'm gonna ask you to have to turn off that recorder if you're gonna ask me those sort of questions.
Well, I can't. It's for the podcast. It's for a day in the life.
Then yes, absolutely. I've been clean since the wife left me. Once she left me, I realized. That didn't change anything. I just decided that the drugs were a bit lazy. I wanted to just be myself, you know. And with the new job, I just don't really have the time to indulge in the pills, in the poppers, the uppers, the downers.
That's great.
So
That's great, Kurt, that you're clean now.
Yeah, totally clean. I don't touch the stuff. We just ordered some delicious, I think you said some jalapeno poppers. I got some sweet cheese sticks here at this fancy Gordon Ramsay restaurant because that's what they serve here. And 2 glasses of tall glasses of water because you don't want to drink any beer.
All right. Well, actually,
honestly, Parker, let me go ahead and I just want to say, you seemed a bit different. I thought it was because you were depressed and not happy with your life or something. Just something seemed a bit off about you, and I guess that's what it is. You're just not drinking anymore, and I feel for you. Like I said, I've definitely cut down on the consumption of drugs. No more heroin for these veins. Am I right?
Well, I would hope so. Actually, Kurt, I've been thinking. The internet is so vast. And we can put our show anywhere we want.
Hold on. What do you mean our show?
I was thinking, would you want to get Drunk and Used back together? John Bachman, Jeff Wallace when he gets out on parole.
Parker Williams. Oh man, you got me. You got me good. Yeah, this. Yeah, I'm glad to see you and have dinner with you, man. This is great. It's good to reminisce about old times and how great things were.
But that's not an answer.
What do you
think about? What do you think?
Do I want to start drug news again? Yeah. Does a baby want to live to be 100 years old? Does a fucking heroin addict want a shot of heroin? Parker, what are you asking me?
I'm asking. Your life is so great. My life's okay, but
my life's great. Parker, my life is in fucking shambles. I haven't been happy since the day that fucking building torched to the ground. I don't remember who the son of a bitch was that did it, but if I ever find out, god damn it. Parker, I can't explain the amount of anger that I'll release on that person.
Well, since the internet is so vast and we can put our show anywhere we want, would you want to do drunken news again?
Parker, are you absolutely serious? Starting a podcast from the ground up, releasing the news to people all over the world at the times that we get to choose the time. We don't have to be beholden to any studio or network.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm asking.
Parker, absolutely. I would love, like, if you're serious. Hold on, I gotta make a phone call. Hold on a sec, Parker. It's ringing. Yeah. Hey, Jim. I fucking quit. I don't care about that, Jim.
Kurt.
I'm done.
Kurt.
I'm done. I fucking quit. I got
Kurt?
Parker back in my life. I'm Kirk Kirby.
Kurt, there's no money involved at the moment. We still have to work.
Parker, it's fine. I've been able to save enough money from this shitty fucking shithole of a job.
Well, still, I still have to work. This is in my free time. I can't. This isn't going to be. You're gonna have to live off your savings for a little bit. If you're serious about this, I still have to work a 10-hour job, Monday through Thursday.
Okay. Do your job, Parker. Everything is now free time for me. We'll make this show happen.
Well, if you're serious,
This will work. This is all I've ever wanted since it was taken away from us by that racist bastard. I'm assuming it was him. Whoever destroyed the goddamn studio, Parker. All right?
Uh-huh.
This is all I've ever wanted. And for you to give me a glimpse, a taste of it, I'll destroy everything that I've painstakingly built up since then. End it immediately, just so I can have one moment of drunken newsman.
Well, Kurt, I think that we understand each other, but I have to emphasize this. We cannot be drunken news anymore.
Whoa.
We had to change the name.
Parker,
Because-
what are you talking about, Parker? This is drunken news. Like, you don't remember drunken news? Like, that was us, Parker. Me and you.
I know,
Come
but
on.
still, I'm sober
Oh,
now.
that's right. Yeah. You're sober now. Okay, fine.
How about we call it? DNR, Daily
What's-
News Radio.
Parker. Yes, that's a fantastic idea because it's a podcast, but it's radio news. Parker. Every day, or so we're doing this every day?
We're gonna record every day, but upload once a month. The most important news stories of that month.
That sounds amazing because who wants to hear news every day when they can hear it once a month? All the important stuff. Everybody's busy. They got stuff to do. Like
Yeah,
me and
exactly.
You,
they got
real
things
jobs.
to do, Miss Kurt.
Yes, Miss Kurt. That's me.
Mr. Kurt. I fucked up there, but it doesn't matter. What do you say, Kirby? You think giving it a go one more time would be good?
Hold on. Let this be the answer. Kirk Kirby, this is DNR here, coming with a new news story here, just letting you guys know what's going on the streets. People on the streets with Parker Williams. Kirk Kirby, god damn it, Parker. I'm here. I'm ready. I've been waiting for this moment for the past 5 years.
Then let's do it, Kurt. Let's make a new channel with a new start, with new guests and new characters. Let's do DNR.
And never have Jeff Wallace on ever again.
We'll see about that. All right, everybody. This has been People on the Street. But actually, it's been the introduction of DNR.